Hey everyone, so I saw this post circulating and it piqued my interest. If you've been following for a while, you know that I have a highlight dedicated to all things not a space agency. NASA apparently signs this space agreement with Nikon, you know, the people that manufacture cameras and lenses. They've been around for a really long time. This agreement was signed February 29th of this year. And what's really interesting is that the very next day, Nikon discontinues their P1000 Coolpix model, which was the only mega zoom camera in the market. Their reasoning for the agreement that they signed is that they're going to outline how they will work together to develop a handheld camera that can operate in harsh lunar environments with this Artemis 3 thing that they're working on. So that's their excuse. So naturally, I and probably many of you want to look into this a little bit more because one day later, this was taken off after an agreement was signed with NASA. So what was this camera capable of seeing? And there's tons of videos on YouTube and the creators aren't actually saying what you know they're thinking, but many of them were able to get pretty decent quality images and video of the moon. People were able to now notice many discrepancies in the distances that we've been told because you can see past the human eye's vanishing point. It suddenly became about perspective, distance, and just vanishing points at work. So oftentimes there was no curve to even go over in many of these videos captured. I mean, of course, you get to make your own informed decision on stuff like this. The P1000 was also able to zoom into celestial objects, stars, and reveal the true nature of them. Sony makes a CyberShot. Panasonic has a camera with a crazy zoom as well, but the most that those cameras can get to is 70 times. And what was significant about the Nikon P1000 is it got to 125 times. And, novices could use this and take video and keep the video going and just stream it and let people just use their eyes and come up with their own conclusions. There are videos where people couldn't find something that they should have been able to see up there, like flags and stuff. Maybe people would be more inclined to believe what this space agency put out there if they didn't openly admit that they use Photoshop. That Robert Simon guy, this is what his role is, to make imagery from Earth science's data. I turn data into pictures. That is what you are seeing whenever they post images of space, photoshopped pictures. Even their P900 was able to get this image of the sun versus the image that we were told the sun looks like, but it's CGI provided by the space agency that we give billions of dollars to every year. My whole thing is, why alter the image to begin with? Don't you have the most insane technology and high-tech telescope zoom cameras? Why can't you just snap it and then show people what you captured? Why all the CGI? Okay, I take that back. Even their technology has always been just a little bit questionable to me. So what are your thoughts on this? Coincidence? Anyway, I've got a camera to purchase. You guys believe what you want. Bye.